Yo, what's going on guys, JBH here and welcome back to Monster Energy Supercross, where today we are taking part in the 4th round of the championship here on this sort of series that we got going on. Today we head down to St. Louis at the Dome at the Americas Center. It's going to be pretty interesting considering we've been on bitumen all weekend with the first round of the MotoGP at Qatar. Now it's time to switch back to the dirt, where we are just about to kick off the first heat race of the night in the 250 category. So without any further ado, we'll jump straight into this one.
Here comes another gate drop. This time, it will start the second 250 heat race of the day, where once again, only the first 9 riders will earn that highly coveted ticket straight to the main event.
Alright, here we go, first 250 heat of the night. We are in heat number 2, thanks to a pole position in qualifying. We managed to have 2.7 seconds on the guy in second in the end, so once again, after that update a couple of weeks back, it seems like this game has got a little bit too easy. I mean, you can see that we got the AI difficulty to realistic, so it's the hardest that you can have on this game, but yeah, it would seem that we seem to be pretty dominant over one lap. We'll see if we can manage to do it in the race though. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get this pole shot. I didn't get the best jump. Oh gosh. Face straight towards the tough block. Probably should remember that. Should we do that again? Do we get the... I think we got the whole shot actually. We did. Oh wow, that's a bit of an overjump. Yeah, at the start we were heading straight for that tough block, so I have to remember that for the next start. Choose a different gate. Yeah, for the most part, this St. Louis track I found in qualifying is really quite easy. Really not much to it. So it all sort of, it's quite, like, sort of, you don't really have to adjust too much in the 250 to rhythm-wise. You can sort of just hold it flat and use the weight to make some of these triples. It's not quite as hard as, say, Daytona or even Arlington. You can see we're already starting to eke out a pretty decent gap. Oh gosh, that's a... Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Through the... Come on, get back on the track. Wow. Okay, I hadn't carried that much speed through that section before. We're lucky we didn't come off the bike. Yeah, you can see the lead we've already pulled out. It's just ridiculously easy. Oh, that's a tough block. Got to get into a rhythm. That's better. Came up slightly short through that section. It's a fun track, it's just there's really not much to it. Alright, we made it better through that section this time. That's the real section you only have to adjust to in the 250. Big triple there. And this you have to actually get slowed down or else you will fire through the tough blocks there. Struggling to make this triple after that big, I think it's called a tabletop. I'm really trying to get used to the language here in two-wheel dirt action, I guess you could say, and Supercross. My whole career in real life has been on 4 wheels, so still learning as we go. Ah, crap. pretty decent gap to the second, which is Savachi. Oh, massive triple. Love that section there. Overtime on that one. Yeah, see, there's just really no competition in this game right now. They are coming out with an update. Get my words out. So it'll be interesting to see what's in that one. I'm not sure if they're going to up the difficulty again. Oh no. Came out really short on that one. Oh my lord, hold on to it. Whew. Just can't quite get the punch between that jump to make that triple. Back on the track. Oh fuck, I knew that was going to happen. I'm still trying to adjust back to the dirt. I've been on bitumen all weekend on MotoGP 17, so it's taken me a while to get used to this. It's so different. It's like two completely different sports. Oh. Yeah, but just got to try and find some consistency, and then we'll be good for the rest of the night. It'll be really interesting to see how this track is like in the 250 first heat. And there it is. So heat 1 win, pretty easy, pretty convincing. Not really much of a challenge there. It was a little bit anticlimactic, I'm not going to lie.
The second 250
but yeah, we managed to get a 6-second win. Alex Martin all the way back by 17 seconds, so Savachi was actually not too far behind. Yeah, really not much of a competition. Alright, on to the first heat in the 450 category now.
It's time now for the final 450 heat race. 4 more riders will transfer out of this heat straight to the main event. You want to get one of those highly coveted transfer spots locked in now, so you don't have to race your way through the semis.
Alrighty, so here we are back in the main game. Choose that third gate after we had that interesting start in the 250 heat, but we did manage to qualify on the pole once again, as we have over the last sort of 3 race meetings now. It seems that the AI is really easy in the 450 as well, or hopefully will no longer be that way, will be as easy as what they are right now once this update comes out. But we'll see how we go in the race. We dominated the first heat in the 250, so we're looking to do the same here. Oh gosh, I cannot get my stance right tonight. Mess everywhere. Oh jeez, there goes Seeley. Oh, it's almost sent Barsha into the next state. Come on. Ah! Wow, what was that? Was that... I felt like someone was pushing me, but... Alright, that was really weird. Like a major game glitch. Get out of this mess. Oh, Jesus. Please don't land on top of anyone. Yeah, elbows out, come on. Dude, oh my god. gosh, I'm smashing the guy in front and then I'm getting hit from behind. Baggett, I think. Oh, ow. Far out. Alright, let's try and settle in. Some laps on the board at least. Just want to get inside the top 4, that's all that matters. Going for the win, or for the lead I should say. Yes, come on. Alright, let's pull away now. Please and thank you. Ah! That's an interesting line through there. Straighten myself out a little bit better. Wow. Carried some serious airtime there. It's alright, starting to pull a gap. That's all that matters. So I changed the gear ratio to a higher ratio. Oh, come on, what is going on? It's caught up on the side of the track there for some reason. Yeah, I've gone to a higher gear ratio because there's really need some punch out of some of these corners, but yeah, it just means that sometimes that I get, oh gosh, I just killed Baggett, but yeah, it just means that sometimes I get caught out on the throttle and it sticks that rear out a bit much. Why do I keep getting pushed to the left? It's like, oh my god, no. Fuck's sake. I don't know why I keep getting shot to the left. Maybe there's something wrong with this controller that I'm using. Hold on. I'll go and have a look after this race. It's like pulling to the left for some reason. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's something not right here. Ah, shit, come on. Oh my gosh, I just realised we're on the final lap. Oh, we are now. Alright, top 4, that's all that matters. Oh my gosh, stay on the track, you retard. Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. God, that section does not line up at all. I wanted to try sort of just skipping over the top of those 2 jumps, but nope. Come on, 1 second. 1 second and 1 second. Ah! Alright, so we got second, which is not too bad, but definitely need to minimize some of these mistakes. Had one fall, but mainly just some weird. It kept pulling to the left. Might go and change this controller, but oh well. On to the main event for the 250. Hopefully we can get another win in that category.
The dirt surface inside the Dome at America Center in St. Louis, Missouri is some of the best you will find anywhere for racing. The riders love it because they know they can attack the track. If you want to be Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Champion, you need a great run here in St. Louis. He has the speed and is definitely the one to beat, but can he handle being in the spotlight and the pressure?
Alright, here we are, the main event for the 250 category. So we had a pretty dominant win in the first heat. It'll be interesting to see how we go here today. Now I have decided to go out of that third sort of gate slot because that far inside choice seems to just shoot you straight at the tough blocks, and you end up having to sort of sneak in behind everyone. So we'll see how we go here today.
The riders are lined up.
Just got to get away and get a sort of lead and build on it. That's going to be the goal. Two poor starts. Oh yeah. Oh, capture it there. It's alright, we got the lead. Come on, just focus ahead, pull away. Sure. So that's 10 minutes. The A main referring to dirt racing and everything. Speedway, but no, this is a 10-minute main event. So sure, I think we get 11 or so laps in because they add one lap on at the end. Decent lead so far. Savacci was in second, so he wasn't too far away in that first heat, so we definitely can't slouch about. But definitely have to pace so far this weekend, or this night I should say. Ouch. Could not get straightened up for that jump. It's so hard controlling a bike with a controller. It's like, if it's anything like racing, I mean, on four wheels I should say. Because on two wheels, I mean, you use your body and you sort of as well to steer the bike as well. From what I can see on TV, I haven't really done much riding in real life, but so to do all this using a controller is really hard to be precise. I mean, I don't know how people race with controllers on four-wheel racing games, let alone two-wheel racing games, but we're making it happen. Hit a rut or something there, spat me into tough blocks, that's right. Still up. Got a decent lead by the looks of it. Savacci is still in second, although we've got 9 seconds on him, and I think Almost got 16 seconds onto the guys behind. So it's looking good so far. Jeez, I always overshoot this. Gosh, it's almost like I'm on a 450 and everyone else is on a 250. Commentator at the beginning was definitely right. This track has so much more grip compared to the other tracks that we've been to this season so far. I don't know what is so special about it, but I mean obviously the surface of course, but I'm not sure what's so special about the surface. Damn, has it got some grip. It's so easy, really attack the corners. Probably should have set the bike up a little bit more so it sort of steery, give it some more front grip, but to be honest I had so much more pace than everyone, I really didn't bother. I just went round and round in practice trying to, or in qualifying, trying to get the rhythm of the track right and really focus on the setup. Yeah, we're coming up to lap some of these guys now. This is crazy, I've never lapped anyone all year. Landed on a tough block there. I mean, you literally do not have to use the brakes at all on this track. Oh, probably should have used it there though. Now. Tried to whip it, but failed miserably. Ah, back on the track. God, the sound of you hitting a tough block is like the most depressing thing on this entire game. Jesus. Wow. Hit something. Come on, I think we're going to get respawned here. Far out. Some guy fell off right in front of us. He just shot me off the track. It's right there. Stayed on the bike. Stay on the bike. Oh my gosh. Tough blocks everywhere. And I don't even think that's me that's causing it. Usually it's me. Ah. Almost made. Oh, far out. Okay, come on. It's not going to flick you up that much in real life. Almost, like, quadded that double tabletop, I think it's section, I think that's what it's called. just playing around. I mean, we have like a 30-second lead. This is just ridiculous. Alright, now probably is me taking these tough blocks and putting them on the track. Jesus. Sorry, we're gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna lap the whole field at this rate. Oh, that was fast. Sort of skimmed over the top of that section. Yeah, that yellow one, that was me. Quick lap so far. Hashtag rev limiter. Man, it's me. Oh no, it's not. Bruh. Oh my god. Back on the track, please. Held up a bit in this traffic. Savachi's actually closed in on us like a second. Mind you, I did get reset like twice. Alright, last lap in the 250. Bruh. Oh, you, for fuck's sake. Blue flags! Blue flags! Oh my god. Just launched him, misses. Oh my gosh, this game is broken. I mean, it's fun, but there's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done to it. Just get over the finish line. Oh my god, I can't get over the finish line. Let me... Jesus. Oh my god. What a schmozzle. Well, after multiple retarded moments, we still managed to grab the win by 25 seconds. So.
Catch up with their team members. Let's take a look at the final results.
Awesome win. Pretty dominant all day. I hope in this update that comes out in a couple of days' time, I hope they do change difficulty, because this is pretty darn easy right now. But I mean, I know a lot of people out there love to just race away and win, but I do like a little bit of a challenge at least. I mean, winning's good, but you don't. Winning by 25 plus seconds every race is not as fun as it seems. But anyway, a win's a win, and we'll move on to the 450 main event.
The dirt surface inside the Dome at America Center in St. Louis, Missouri is some of the best you will find anywhere for racing. The riders love it because they know they can attack the track. If you want to be Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Champion, you need a great run here in St. Louis. Listen to that crowd. He is definitely the favorite. Let's see if he can capitalize on that energy and get the win.
Alright, well that's pretty much where I want to be gate-wise, but man, we just got to get a good start and get away from the mess. I got a really bad start in the first one, the heat race tonight for the 450s, but if we can have any sort of pace like what we had in the 250 main event, then this should be an easy one. It's just minimizing mistakes. Alright, here we go, main event at St. Louis. Let's get this thing done. Oh, nailed. Adios. We are out. Oh, understeer, far out. Wow, overshot. Come on, Joseph, focus. Shot that one again. Oh my god, what are you doing? Using all the track through there. Ah! So hard when you're turning and jumping at the same time. That was realistic. Come on, just focus ahead. Got Wilson in second, Baggett in third. Baggett's been pretty good tonight. Just get this section right for once in my life. Ah, that same section. I've done it 2 laps in a row now. Joseph, Jesus. Not double that section, but triple that section. Move your ass. Get into this rhythm and stay there. Still got ages to go. Really want this win. This will give us a massive sort of gap to the lead, because I can't see Cooper Webb anywhere. I think he was in the lead last time I checked about the championship we got going on. Yeah. Can't speak English. Alright, so 4.5 minutes to go. Gotta make no mistakes. Like that. Definitely should have taken some of the preload out of the front of this thing. Sort of get the jump at the wrong time and put your body weight in the wrong position, then you can really sort of launch yourself. Got this one in the bag. I can't see second anymore. Oh, no, I'll straighten that out of the controller glitch. This is definitely a lot harder than it looks, especially when you have no experience on two wheels. But yeah, this game definitely has a lot of updates left in it. Wouldn't be surprised if a few more came out in the next couple of months. It started out with more bugs than any game post-release, I reckon, that's ever been released. The physics were all fine, but just stupid stuff here and there. Just all messed up, but start to see the lapped riders now coming up to the tail end of the field. Ah, shit. Carried so much more speed through there than normal. Just feels wrong. What's crazy is I'm not that much quicker. Actually, I think I'm pulling the same times on the 250 as what I am on the 450. That's what's crazy about this track. It really doesn't suit the 450. Wow. Jesus. That was a wipeout and a half. It's alright, we're still got a massive lead. And there it is. Finally, win number 2 on the season. Man, did we need that. So that's going to help us out big time on the championship, and I'm not sure what this update's going to do midweek, so...
the 450 main event. Let's take a look at the results to see where your favorite rider crossed the line.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the AI's difficulty is sort of upped back to what it was sort of when the game was first released, but Cooper Webb all the way down in 17th. So yeah, pretty interesting there. Dungy 4th, Anderson 5th, Seeley down in 8th, Roxon all the way down in 9th. Malcolm Stewart finishing 11th, that's alright. Chad Reed 14th, Barsha, who we saw at the beginning, is 15th. So yeah, pretty sort of Sunday drive material race there. Nothing much more to it than that.
You can tell these guys have been doing their work during the week. They came into this race fast, strong, and ready to battle.
So here we go, we now have the lead. See, Cooper Webb dropped all the way down to 7th with that poor finish. But yeah, no, that was interesting to say the least. Right, so moving on to next week, we'll see if we can maintain this lead in the championship. But for the most part, thanks guys for tuning in, and until next time, I will catch you later.